I've given David a 60-day notice to get his stuff out of the greenhouse. He's trying to claim my trailer as his or ours, but he's been trying to do that for some time. You know, tell a lie long enough and you start to believe it. Right. So, send him this message today because I gave him a 60-day notice already, like a long time ago. I think I already documented that. Yeah, I already documented that. So, I'm documenting this now. Let's see here. Yeah, I changed his name to Judas, by the way, because he is a Judas. So, anyways, I said, okay, you need to move your stuff, yourself and your things out of the greenhouse. The greenhouse needs to be for growing food, not for storage or housing. It's time for you to move back to your camper. You have 60 days. Unless you want to pay rent for that space. It will be $1,800 a year, basically, paid in advance. Now, I got my source from another website. I had to go in and do some calculations in order to calculate the 20 by 40 because the biggest they had was 12 by 40, I think 480 square feet. Yeah. So I did my own calculations. Well, they had the 480, and then they also had this one. Where's the 400? Oh, 408 square feet. So basically, I calculated it by the square footage and came up with my own numbers, and then gave discount for bigger space for the 20 by 20, 20 by 40, 20 by 60, so on and so forth. So each 20 by 20 section is going to be basically $900. Yeah. Anyhow, also, I hope you are working on cleaning your stuff out of my overseas storage container so I can get it up out of the mud. Yeah, it's been sitting there for 7 years, and I've been harping on him for 5 years to get it cleaned out so I can get it out of the mud. You have less than 45 days left. Rumor has it you have already secured a storage space, so you need to get moving. Also, you will have to clean up the pigsty either way. I'm tired of the place looking trashy. And you can no longer live in the greenhouse regardless. It's not a people house or living quarters, it's a plant house. If you don't rent it, I plan to rent it to someone else until I sell the property. I already have someone interested. Once I find a new property to move to, I'm selling this one. Meanwhile, I'm cleaning house. And then, of course, he's trying to, pretend to be innocent and be like, would you be so kind to move our trailer up front so that I can load it? Bullshit. I said our trailer, and he says the one I supposedly said was ours when I bought it from George. Yeah. Bullshit. Okay. When I bought it from George, I paid like $500 for it. It needed some repairs. It needed new boards, and it needed a new tire or two. So David replaced some of the boards. It cost him about $100. And David replaced a tire or two, which cost him probably another $50. So $150 he put into the trailer. Now, granted, he used the crap out of this trailer, right? He used my truck and this trailer to run around and help everybody else while I paid him 10% of my income. So he actually probably was using my money to fix the trailer, but he claims it was his money, although he didn't really have any money. He had my money, 10% of my income, right? So anyways, So technically, he didn't really put any money into it, if you really think about it. But I didn't think about that till just now. So I said, bullshit. Anyways, I said, you have your own trailer you can use, which he does. We turned it into a mobile goat house or pig house. Just because you bought some boards and a tire or two for the trailer so you could use it, which is true, doesn't make it ours. When I spent over $1,000 on it, you can use your own trailer. Yeah, I wasn't, I wouldn't care if he used it, but since he's trying to claim it as his, he can fuck off. Only your word makes it ours, which is bullshit. I never claimed it was ours. He claimed it was ours. I claimed it was mine. And based on those words, which is bullshit, lies, I invested time and money in improvements on what you called our trailer, which is bullshit. Regardless of whose trailer you now claim it is, its use would greatly expedite. Oh, okay, my bad. Expedite my ability to comply to your request. I have no Okay. I have no problem with you using my trailer. But if you are going to lie, then you can use your own. I have never claimed it to be ours. That was your claim. Now, if you want to keep projecting, then you cannot use my trailer. So there you go. Just documenting. Anyway, the only way I may have ever said our trailer is because I have said, our property. because we're in business together, we're doing things together, blah, blah, blah. But I have never claimed that we have dual ownership of it. That's bullshit. He has always tried to claim it as his or ours when it has never been his. Just because he invested a couple dollars into it and used it for his own personal uses does not mean that it's his or partly his. I consider that rent and I consider that maintenance because I never charged him to use my trailer to do his bidding. So, let's see if Judas has a response. Yeah, because I remember very clearly I called it my trailer and he corrected me calling it our trailer. And I was like, how is it our trailer? Just because you put $100 into it so you can use it? That doesn't make it ours. Anyways. So my mom's on her way to get me some shit. We're going to go look at doors and windows for my Kaplinger property, not ours, because I own it. Granted, it's ours because I'm letting my mom use it, but it's not ours as in she is dual ownership of it. Hello.
Are you at Lowe's?
Oh, no, I'm across the street from the Pilot.
Across from the Pilot? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to pass I-35. I'm coming down 435. So I'll be there in a little bit.
All right, cool.
Okay. I went ahead and brought the cans even though I'm coming down so I can put some more stuff in the car.
Just throw it in the back of the trailer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Okay. I'm getting ready to pass I-35 exit now, so won't be long.
Okie dokie.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now. So I just wanted to document that. Yeah. Judas! Yeah, he's been talking shit on me and everything else, stabbing me in the back, sabotaging me, so I'm pretty much done with him. When I move, he's not moving with me. Oh yeah, let's see if my color notes updated this. I'll go ahead and do this real quick. No, it didn't. Alright, let me go ahead and update it on my other phone. That's right, because I was in the caves, I didn't have signal. Sync. Sync. There it is. So this is going to be his 30-day notice. I'm going to do that in 15 days. Okay, you need to move you and your things out of the greenhouse. The greenhouse, now I'll probably update this. It depends on how proactive he is. But the greenhouse, it needs to be for growing food, not for storage and housing. It's time for you to move back to your camper. You have 45 days left. Blah, blah, blah. Also, I hope you're working on cleaning out the stuff, blah, blah, blah. I know you have already secured a space, so you need to get moving. Also, you need to clean up your pigsty. I'm tired of the place looking like trash. And you can no longer live in the greenhouse. It's not a people house. It's a plant house. If you do rent it, or if you don't rent it, I plan to rent it to someone else until I have another property. I already have somebody interested. Once I find a new property, I'm selling this one. So you need to move all of your you need to move your stuff, all your stuff to your own storage, because when I sell and move, you and your animals are not coming with me. Meanwhile, I'm cleaning house. So it's basically the same. I just kind of got an updated version of it. So I'm going to send that to him in 15 days. Oh, that was somebody else. So I need to update this, but basically, this is what I got so far. Yeah, if I keep the property, I'm actually looking at putting up some more greenhouses. And I'm basically going to rent them out. So I need to basically go in and edit this. Actually, I think I can do that right now. I'm going to do it on my other phone, because it's already logged in. Edit. Loading. Oh, there it is. Okay, so highlight this and make it bold. 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 Updates. Alright, since that's what I got, refresh. That looks good. Boom, sucker. Oh, yeah, I need to put on here at the bottom. Note. There will be no living in the greenhouse. All right. Refresh. Note, there will be no living in the greenhouses. Yeah, it's a plant house, not a greenhouse. I mean, you know what I mean. So anyhow, yeah. Yeah, he's a pathological liar. See, I used to think he was honest, but he's not. He's totally not honest. I think, at this point, I don't even know if this is true, but I used to say he was honest and trustworthy. Now I don't think he's honest, but he might still be trustworthy. You know, he's not going to steal from you. He's not going to rob you. However, he's done a lot of other shady shit. I don't know. I can't trust him anymore. So, we'll see what happens. I'm just documenting things.